Welcome back. Let's get you some cricket action now. It was a nail-biting first ODI between India and South Africa, and Indian fans had much to rejoice as India won the match by 1 run. Ravindra Jadeja seized the initiative for India with a disciplined spell that slowed up the scoring rate and suffocated the batsman. He also managed to bag the Man of the Match award. The South Africans' innings seemed to follow the pattern of the Indian one as wickets fell every time they looked to get the chase back on track. They accelerated after a slow start but lost wickets, including the vital one of A.B. de Villiers in the 20th over to lose some steam. India batted first and finished their innings at 298 with contributions from the entire team. Suresh Raina top scored with 58 runs. The hosts just made it home with the narrowest of narrow 1-run win. And we spoke to some cricket enthusiasts in our city. These were their reactions.
I thought we were lucky on that Sachin boundary where, actually I thought it was a boundary. Where other than that, we batted well and we bowled pretty well except Srishant. So overall, it was a wonderful match and we deserve to be.
It was the beginning of the match when, they were really doing well, specifically the Praveen Kumar, who took the important wicket of Herschel Gibbs. And, when they were going good, he provided the breakthrough. So that was more important. They won really well. It's really, I'm happy that, India won the match, at least by 1 run. So that's definitely 1-0 lead in the series is definitely going to provide good confidence to the Indian team.
And finally, one of the best racing schools in the world comes to Chennai. Our features reporter Natasha brings you all the California Superbikes rendezvous in the city.
It was back to the classroom for all these passionate riders at the California Superbike School, one of the foremost motorcycle racing schools in the world. Over the last 3 decades since its inception in 1980, the school has established itself in 4 continents while operating over 90 racetracks in 15 countries.
When I was a little kid, I was always watching the sport on TV. My dad used to race. A lot of people in my family used to race, so I guess you could say it's in the blood. And it's the adrenaline rush, and it's just nothing like being out there on 2 wheels doing 200 kilometers an hour on the track. So, well, I've been wanting to do this for many years with my dad now. We both first did the school in '97. Actually, my dad did it in '94. And being such avid enthusiasts of the sport, we always wanted to bring it to India because there's a lot of promising talent here in India, but there's no facility for them. There's no instruction program available to them. So, they're riding on pure instinct, and I thought bringing the school will give these young, talented people a chance to perform in the international arena.
After training over 150,000 riders worldwide, this is the school's first visit to Southeast Asia and, of course, Chennai. Program director of the school, Andy Ibbett, is an internationally acclaimed biker and is coach to the world champion Thomas Luthi.
First of all, the racetrack's very good. A little bumpy in places, but we've been to a lot worse in Europe, I can assure you. So the layout and construction of the racetrack is extremely good. Very good for teaching because it has a lot of corners in it. The students have been wonderful. They've all been willing to learn. They've all been trying the techniques, and as a result, they're all going faster.
Preeti, a well-known brand of home appliances, is the main sponsor for a big reason. It offered all the 24 riders a chance to be professionally trained with the most effective biking formula. And the best way to do that was through this 2-day camp at Irangatukotai. So as the sun set, the racing might have stopped, but the action was not over yet. With camera person Raja Singh, Natasha for Ndtv-Hindu.
Well, there's a spot for Chennai's need for speed. That's the news for the moment. Thanks for being with us. Good night.